Welcome to Only Talk Sports. And today we've got the Big Ten media rights deal discussion. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this video down below. The Big Ten media rights deal consists of one big omission. There is no ESPN on it. Now, some people are like, how could there be no ESPN? How could you not have ESPN a part of the Big Ten media rights deal? Well, the thing is, I'm not really seeing it as a big deal, and I'll tell you why. Some people, like most people, believe that ESPN is the sports network, and I agree with that. It is the sports network. You have sports on all day. You got Sports Center. All the analysts are talking about the Big Ten and the SEC, and if the Big Ten's not on there, people are like, well, that's going to hurt the Big Ten. Well, I don't agree. The thing is that you have Fox, CBS, and NBC. They're going to be airing Big Ten games. And Fox, you already have the big noon kickoff. A lot of people are familiar with that. Ohio State's on it all the time. You'll have big games like that, Michigan, all that kind of stuff. And you have NBC that's going to be showing the night games, 7:30, because you have NBC at the middle of the day, like at 2:30, 3:30, whatever, usually 2:30 when they're playing like Navy and stuff. And that could help Notre Dame maybe eventually want to join the Big Ten. Who knows? We have no idea what Notre Dame's going to do. But you have Notre Dame on NBC, and then you're going to have a night game on NBC, kind of like how you have Sunday Night Football, and that's smart. And then the big one is CBS is going to be airing a 3:30 game. Now, a lot of people remember CBS for showing the SEC game of the week, which I know why ESPN basically took away the main CBS game, because they're like, well, we're promoting the SEC, but we don't get the best game. So you would have like LSU at Ole Miss at 7:30 on ESPN, and they hype up that game, but everybody wants to see the Alabama at Auburn, or Alabama versus anybody. And I've been watching that game since I was a kid, since I was born, because it is the game. Everybody wants to watch the game, and my dad is an Alabama fan as well. But I've been watching it since I was a kid, and that is the game. It is the game. And now when you don't have it anymore, CBS wants a piece of the pie, but now having the Big Ten on there, that's really going to help them out. The network and the Big Ten, because people are familiar with the 3:30 CBS game, and now instead of having an ESPN, an SEC game that's not going to be on ESPN, you're going to have a Big Ten game. The Big Ten is just as big as the SEC. The SEC is a better conference on the field, but the Big Ten makes more money in academics. Like, for instance, like I was talking on a show the other day, the Big Ten schools like Illinois, they're horrible on the field. They make $5 billion in endowment, and in Alabama made $125 million in football last year. Yeah, Alabama's making a lot of money, but they're not making the money in academics like the Big Ten does. So the Big Ten makes a lot more money, and a lot of people watch them on TV. I mean, you'll have an Alabama-Auburn game that has like 9 or 10 million views, but then you'll have an Ohio State-Michigan game that has like 15 million views. So the Big Ten's doing really well in ratings, and the thing is leaving the ESPN platform is not going to hurt them, because people are still going to tune in. That's the one con everybody's saying, and I can see it. I see the con. You're not going to be on the sports network. You're not going to be on there on Sports Center at night. They're not going to be talking about the Big Ten that much, because the Big Ten is no longer on the platform. You're not going to promote it. But the thing about it is that the Big Ten is a brand. The USFL was smart when they had the Fox and NBC combined thing, the cross-platforming, where you would have the cross-promotion, where you would have the game like a USFL Fox game at noon and then an NBC game at 3 o'clock, and they would cross-promote it. It was smart to do that, and it was a new league, but it still struggled because it was a new league, and people are like, well, it's not going to be NFL quality. It's something to watch during the spring. But with the Big Ten, it is a big national brand. People are still going to watch Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan State, Michigan, Wisconsin, Iowa, all that kind of stuff. You're not going to not watch those games. The only thing I would have an issue with if it was streaming platforms like Apple maybe would be a problem, because Apple, not everybody has it, but Amazon talks of that as well. And Amazon, everybody has Amazon. It's not like people don't have Amazon. Most people have Amazon, so that's not going to be a problem. But if you're on, and I like it better on local networks, but if you have it on Fox, CBS, and NBC, everybody has them, and everybody's going to watch them, and you're just going to flip the channel. It's not a big deal. People surf through channels anyway. So I don't see a problem there at all. And the thing about it is with, like I said, the con of not being on there, all they have to do is cross-promote it, like the USFL. Fox, CBS, and NBC can just say, hey, we're on Fox. It's a noon game. Well, it's 3:30 on CBS. It is coming on. And if they have the deal together, they're going to want that. They're going to want to promote the Big Ten brand. And the thing is it provides the Big Ten flexibility because, like, ESPN is locked in. The SEC is locked in on ESPN. The Big Ten has flexibility with the three networks, and all they have to do is just go back to ESPN in the future and just drop CBS or NBC if they wanted to in the future. So it's not like they're locked in forever. It's not like they can never go back. I don't see it as a big deal. A lot of people think it's a big deal, but I don't think it's a big deal. And all you got to do is just watch it on those three networks. It's not ESPN. It might not be the same. It might not have the branding and the logo and all that of ESPN, but it's still, the Big Ten is going to be just fine, and they're going to make a buttload of money. And I don't think it's going to hurt them at all. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. And I'm going to make more videos in the future. And I hope you have a great day.